Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today we are starting in the ugliest room of my base, I think. This room here is my starter cave. This is literally the little hole, or quite large a hole now, that I dug originally over here, similar to what Rendog did over there. And, well, let's just say I have sort of outgrown this. Now, you guys have been going absolutely crazy at me about this. You have been going crazy in the comments, crazy in my live streams, being like, False, what on earth are you doing still living in a hole? Yeah, I know. I know. It's looking not great in here, and I've sort of outgrown it. The fact that the chests went this way, which I just dug a corridor and decided to put chests in the side of it, and the fact that it's now encroaching in on these little piggies here, and also sort of, you know, I can't really go any further because of the sheep, and things like that, and also, you know, just the fact that there's just, I can't really add any more chests. I guess I could have added some on the ceiling, but, I mean, it's already bad enough, right, without me adding chests to the ceiling. So today's video is going to be dedicated to, sorting this place out, because it is an absolute mess. And I mean sorting it out as in moving it to a new location. We are going to be moving this whole thing into our base for once. Yes, our base, our actual, like, palace. This build here, also about the chicken, yeah, it will be removed and moved elsewhere. I just haven't decided where yet, so that's why it is still there. I know people keep moaning at me about that. They're like, why, False, is the chicken still there? It doesn't match your fantasy build at all. I'm very aware. I'm very aware. But anyway, down here, this room here, in fact, is where I think I want to put my storage room. It's completely not dug out yet at all. I'm totally not prepared. I actually logged on today and was like, I took one look at my storage room and was like, dude, I need to sort this out. So today's video is going to be a very sort of off-the-cuff, unplanned one. So hopefully we get everything done at least that we need to. And I'm sure, even if it's not the most exciting episode, making a storage room, it should at the very least make future videos a lot easier for you guys to watch. Because I won't be messing around in a storage room. That is literally an absolute tip. So anyway, let me dig this place out, and then we will figure out how on earth we want to make this thing look. I think we're just going to basically try and fill it with as many chests as possible. That is my aim today. So I'm busy digging this thing out and it is taking shape, but I thought I would mention while I am doing so, and before we get too far into the video, that yes, I know that Rendog is working on a, I guess a storage room for the both of us, but all I know is I've seen the storage room sort of place, like where it is, and I'm pretty sure that that is probably not big enough to hold my items, let alone Rendog's as well. So this is sort of, if you think about it, an extended storage room. And I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea having multiple storage rooms either. Like, you know, if I have stuff in here, great. If I don't, I can go to the ravine, see if there's any of whatever the material is in there, and it's just going to hopefully work quite nicely for the both of us. And I'm definitely going to be adding a bulk storage to this storage room, by the way. I need like a little room at the back or something, like down in here, that just has stone, just has netherrack, just has cobblestone, anything that I have millions and millions of items of. I'm going to put in like a little bulk storage at the back or something, so then I don't have to at least throw any blocks away, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. So I was just thinking while I was taking this thing out about previous storage rooms I've done, what kind of storage solutions I like. And I was thinking about Tango's on this particular server. His storage room is great. I will head over there in just a second to show you guys, because this is definitely going to be inspired by his for sure. But also, I'm going to pinch sort of some ideas from other places too. So on my Patreon server, I took a couple of screenshots of the storage rooms in there, because there's a whole bunch of people on my Patreon server that literally have like really cool storage rooms. So I'm sort of using them as inspiration, but also I had like a thought just now, digging this little lower part down to my storage room in Season 3 of Hermitcraft, I think it is. And I seem to remember having something like this where, imagine that block goes all the way down there, and this goes all the way down there. Having chests go from up there as high as I can reach, but also going down as far as I can reach. I have some sort of like feeling as if I did that at some point. But I can't be sure if it was season 3 or if it was something else. I don't know. Either way, I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to start digging out even more of this. I know, of course. I mean, it's not a false build without false just expanding things like crazy unnecessarily, some may argue. Yeah, so I think, you know what we're going to do is we're going to have chests in these like 2 wide areas. So we can have chest there, chest here. So double chests. All the way up, all the way down, so we can reach them. And then we're going to have a pathway here into another room. Sort of, that's what's inspired by Tango. And then, of course, another set of chests here. And then the same here, same here, same here, same here. And then, of course, another pathway this side. And then another pathway this way. And yeah, basically, it's going to be expandable. And also, I'm thinking that if we do have a larger area down here, large enough for other stuff, then maybe we can expand down here too. So I'm really, really excited about it now, because I'm like, dude, yeah, I was worried about making a proper, like, large storage area. But you know what? This is going to work well. It's not going to feel too massive, but also it'll be expandable and we can add as many, many areas as we like. Also, I'm thinking instead of using stone brick, I really want to use... We're going to keep this quite natural looking, like, neutral, I should say, with, like, our colour schemes. Because obviously we've got, like, this stuff out here. So I think what we're going to do is go with andesite as like the pillar blocks. We're going to use probably some other greys, stone slabs, and like I say, when 1.14 comes along with the rest of my builds as well, I will probably be like upgrading things and adding like stone slabs and andesite slabs and things like that to places, because yeah, I think that's going to look a lot better. But for now, we can make this work. I like it. So I've been working on one of the sections here, and... yeah, it's definitely not tall enough, is it? We can probably reach up to there. Is that like the highest we can do? Or should I go up one more? That one's quite easy. Let's see. I don't have to jump, you know, but I can what I can do is put stuff at the top and the very, very bottom, the hardest things to reach. Like, I can put like things like stone, like the extra stone I don't need and stuff like that in there. See, I like that. I am a little bit worried, though, that what I've done is not put them in the right place. Oh, you know what? I think I need to get rid of a row. I think I need to get rid of a row here. You know what? I think I did it wrong. This needs to move forward one. Yeah, it needs to move forward one. But, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think I need to move all of these up one. Because otherwise it's not going to look that great. Yes, this is going to be easier to reach, I think. Let's place some of these in here. Of course, chests are like the most pain in the butt thing to place. If today's episode takes like too long, and I don't even finish it, you know why. It's because of the chest placements. They're like such a hassle. Especially when I want them to face it the right way. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I can open the bottom. Good. I guess now I just need to add more lighting underneath. I'm trying to add lighting in like a subtle way where you're not going to be able to see it so much, because obviously that's slabbed up there. We might even have it slabbed down here. So I want to keep it sort of light enough that I can see what's going on, but also, you know, not over the top if I can help it. So yeah, anyway, really thinking this is going to look good. Where's my little... Oh, I made like... I need to figure out like a way out. I think if I have ladders in places, maybe not there, but definitely other places. Is that... Oh, these were in the right place. My bad. My bad. There you go. Yeah, I think that as a section is good. Right, let's just make a load of those. An absolute poop ton of those. And then actually I might count how many double chests it is and then count how many I've got in my actual storage that I have now. Because I think we're going to automatically have way more storage. Which is perfect, because then I can actually have separate chests for every item. I'm so excited, guys. I'm actually properly excited. Why did I not do this earlier? It would have saved me so much trouble. So much trouble. Oh, that was close. Half a heart, guys, half a heart. The lag on the server literally nearly killed me there. I flew into here, and then my leech just vanished. And by vanished, I mean it's still there, but it just didn't work. It just decided to just cut out, which does happen, by the way, on this server. Occasionally your elytra will just cut out and just stop working. So I fell down there for like half my health, actually no, a little bit lower than half my health, and then I just decided, oh, you know what, I'll just try and fly up here, Of course I'm still lagging, so I just crash land on the floor to half a heart. I'm really liking that. I think this looks really smart. I'm worried though that when I put like item frames all over it, it's gonna not look smart anymore. That is just gonna look like poop, you know? Oh, there we go. There you go. All the way down to the bottom. There we go. Is that too much? You know what? I mean, without items, it looks fine. I think maybe with items, it'll look messy, though. I'll have that back, please. Yeah, you know what? I think you can put them there as well, can't you? So this is going to work quite nicely. How many item frames did I make? I made like 54 or so, and I'm already nearly out. Dude, I bet this design probably has over 100 double chests. I mean, that's pretty fantastic, isn't it? Anyway, again, I've also run out of chests. I just keep running out of resources over and over and over and over again. It's ridiculous. I've definitely put like multiple stacks of chests on this side. But yeah, anyway, I think this is going to work. I'm a bit worried about this side not quite working. No, this will be fine. What I can do is put a ladder up here and a ladder up here, and that'll be the way up and down. Because I'm imagining that I'm going to fall down these as well, probably at some point. But really, when you go to storage, you don't walk all the way up to the wall, do you? So, so we should be fine. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I just need to make it look a little bit prettier once I'm done. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back in when I've finished it, because at this point it's just chests upon chests upon chests, and that is all that's happening. So not very riveting right now. Right, so most of the chests are in, not absolutely all of them just yet, but I thought, you know what, let's try and work on the ceiling. If I can sort of get this thing into a place where like I know where everything's going, then I can actually probably go to my storage room and start moving the chests with the shulker boxes over here. And then I can actually use some of those chests to build it. Because all I'm doing at the moment is making new chests, which is no good if you think about it. Because obviously I've got those chests already. I just need to move them over here. And obviously we don't have like a trolley like you do in like modded Minecraft, where you can just like do that. I also need to figure out where like things like crafting benches and stuff are going. I know Tengo's one, he's sort of got them in this space, which is really cool. But I think I might try and figure out if there's a better way of doing it. I'm wondering if I can put crafting tables in the ceiling somewhere. Because I know that the bottom of a crafting table looks quite smart. Yeah, it's like just an oak plank, basically. So that could be cool. We could line the ceiling with those. But then we're going to need some sort of lighting as well. Again, I don't want the lighting to get in the way. I want this to feel very sort of practical. This is False's practicalities coming into play here. I'm not usually that practical with builds. I usually just make whatever looks pretty, right? Or at least to me. Oh, you know what? That lighting. You know what? That actually might be enough lighting. Oh, we've actually got torches in here as well. Yeah, you know what? That's quite nice. Yeah, that's subtle. It's not overdone. Got light coming up from the floor, light coming from the ceiling. Yeah, I feel like if I just fill that with slabs, that side as well, could look quite nice. I'm worried, I'm thinking that we could actually add cobblestone slabs. I don't know what's going to look best. I think that let's try both and then see what happens. Okay, moment of truth. Do these look good on the ceiling? I have no idea. Let's try it out. They all look like planks though. But I have not used oak planks anyway in my base. So I'm not sure if they, also can't decide on the ceiling. I think that one, that's just too dark. Yeah, that draws too much of my attention. I think we're going to get rid of the cobblestone, sadly. But yeah, other than that, I'm really digging it. I think we are looking good in here. We just need a whole bunch more of those item frames. We need a whole bunch of items brought in here. And then, I'm actually saying that we need to figure out what's going on down these ends as well. Oopsie, haven't done that yet either. I have no idea what these are going to look like. But I'm thinking coloured stuff is going to have to be in one. Bulk storage perhaps up the end, this side. And then something else in there. Or maybe we'll put storage, and then something perhaps here. I am thinking about whether or not I want to put my nether portal in here. I think it might be a good idea, especially before the nether hub's completely finished, because then, you know, then I can put the portal in the final position. Yeah, it'd be nice to come out over here, right? It'd be nice to come out of a nether portal here, walk into your storage, grab stuff, go back in the nether if I need to, or go out into our base and fly off. I am worried that I have not now, because I've got rid of the pathways, I have not got like a way through. Like originally the way through was like here, right? I made this a big circle so that it didn't matter that there were these what are they called? I can't think of words today. My brain is not working. Yeah, the aquariums. Yeah. Yeah, this side is the ravine, by the way. This side, and then opposite the other side of this is our storage room. So we're gonna have two storage rooms pretty close to one another, but it's gonna work out well, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. It's going to be quite difficult, isn't it? I definitely need a way back into this room, I think. I just don't... Maybe via these. Maybe via these we'll have a way through. That's something that's going to be a bit tricky. But hey, we can make it work, right? We can make it work, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh man, this is getting more difficult as time goes on. So I may not have overdone it on this project yesterday. I just had to stop playing Minecraft. It just took too much out of me. I don't know why. This is only like the simplest project, but I guess just sort of organising things and just figuring out where things should go and just trying to make it organised, but also not rushing it, but also trying to get the video done. It's just like a lot. And storage is just, yeah, it's a pain in the butt to move. I'm sure everyone knows this, right? If you ever sort of tried moving stuff, you know it's a pain. So I do want to I think I want to decorate this somehow. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I'm going to leave the down there very, very blank and plain like this for now. Because I really don't know what to do. I'm actually clueless. But I have today, because it's the next day, come up with this room design. And what we're going to do is I've just been gathering concrete and stuff like that. I think we are going to do something with the colours. So you see how I've laid out the colours here. I've done the exact same thing with the other shulker boxes too. So with the powder, with the glass, with the wool. Now my problem is, do I want them all to be separate or do I want them all to be the same? I don't know how to do this. I'm thinking we could do powder, like all these four, like these sets of four. This makes 16, which makes the amount of colours that there are in Minecraft. I think there's 16 colours. And I'm thinking if we go concrete, 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 and then powder, powder. This isn't going to work, is it? Because that's not 16 unless they're all separate single chests. That's a problem. Huh. Yeah, this is not my strong point. I was trying to separate the chests by what they have in them, but that's going to be a problem. You know what I'm thinking? Let's... Oh, no, I need to connect it to here, because this is where the flipping way in is. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I thought I'd, like, solved this, and then I started recording, and now I'm even more confused than I was previously. Ah! I hate it. I'm so frustrated with myself right now. So let's just grab, like, these three. Oh, no, four even, wouldn't it be? So... But I don't know what to do. Like, do we just, like, do this? Do boom, 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 boom? That would be concrete, and then four. That would be all concrete. But then, I guess the powder can share the chest, because it's not going to be enough. And then the other side can be wool and glass. That will work. That will work. I'm just not sure how good this is going to look. 2, 3, 4. This might look okay. So if we go from bottom to top with it every time. So dark blue, purple, magenta, pink. That looks somewhat okay. The centre... Oh, let's put this back in the same way. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So again... No, not there. We'll do this. Brown, red, orange, yellow. And then, of course... that's the wrong way around, but that's fine. Then we'll do the blacks and greys. Does that work? Somehow. It sort of does a little bit. I think that will just be andesite in the middle there. I mean, it works. And I did say we're going to be practical with this. We can always decorate it later. Yeah, that's practical, isn't it? I feel like, yeah, cause, oh, I want some, you know, dark blue. Okay, there. Light blue up there, you know. Red here. Yeah, that works. Okay, let me do this side. Let me do that side. And I'll come back and hopefully not lose my mind in the meantime. Because, yeah, this is starting to become a bit of a hassle. You know what? This doesn't look like the absolute worst thing ever. It's practical, right? Do you think I need to do something with the floor? Something over here? I think at the very least we can put a craft table there for now. Although that's going to spawn something on it, so maybe not. Yeah, this is practical. This works, right? So you just open up and then we'll have the colours in there. I think now that I've got the storage room as well, what I can do is I can, you know, just when I'm, you know, not sure what I want to do in Minecraft, just want to get some stuff done. I think I might want a colour in the future. I can just come in here, make a whole bunch of a colour, leave it in there, and I'll know where it is if I need it in the future. We haven't done anything with the ceiling yet in terms of, like, slabbing it out. I'm gonna just probably grab some of those slabs. We will turn them into slabs as well, and then, yeah, we'll just do this for now. Again, it's nothing fancy at all. In fact, I'm really worried that I've got absolutely no, like, designing in here. Like, I've gone with, like, as basic as it can be. I don't hate it, though. In here it's a bit boring because there's no colour, right? But in here it sort of works. Yeah, and there's area, and there's a nice flat area here for shulk boxes. In here it's a bit different because it's slabbed. I'm actually thinking I might bring it all down to that level. I definitely could do, yeah. If I brought it down half a slab, that could actually make this look better in here, and I could actually use this for something. I can add lighting to it as well. Yeah, might do that in the future. But anyway, what I'm going to do is recreate this over on that side with the wool and the glass, and then we'll see how it looks. And also, by the way, these ones here are probably going to be for just, like, white. Actually, no, I guess I've got a space for white, haven't I? Oh, okay. I guess they're for other stuff. We can figure out what that is in the future, perhaps. Extra dyes, if I get a load of dyes for a project, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the side, and we will see how the whole thing looks. Right, guys, I think I've got to the stage where I just need to fill everything up, which, I mean, you guys don't want to see, do you? But I have done a little bit of changes. I did the floor, made it all sort of level with the lights in the floor, which I think looks better. Lights in the ceiling, which look a lot better. Just makes it a bit cleaner rather than poking out of half slabs. This room is no different, but what I have done is I've decided to just open these up like so and just have, you know, this area that you can sort of go around into. You can go around the whole thing. I'm actually going to copy this glass, because these are all aquariums that have just sandstone backing, which is just silly. I might as well just have glass backing if I'm going to have rooms back here. So what I'm going to do is just back these with glass, so we'll have an aquarium visible from the storage room, which is really cool. And it's open to, like, the whole thing, which I really like. You can get in via flying, you can get in via the nether portal, which will go in here somewhere. Maybe we'll make a whole nether room, perhaps. Yeah, I think so. Oh, but you can get up if you fall down. That's another good thing, although down there isn't done yet. I might make that a shulk box room or some... I don't know. I've currently got shulk boxes here because I need to obviously take them back and forth to pick stuff up. I've got stuff down there, like loads of stone and stuff in chests, which I'm going to start bringing up here pretty soon. That's probably what I'll do first, is get all the shulk boxes from random places up in here. And then we'll start on the main storage. And I'll probably do it in live streams and off camera and stuff, so you guys won't have to deal with that. But it will take hours upon hours, I'm sure. But once I have that done, at least we'll have, like, we'll know where everything is. Also, I've got so many empty ones, which is a good thing, because if I ever just have way too many sugarcane, I can put more sugarcane on this side. If I, you know, decide that I need loads more nether brick, you know, I can put them over there or something. You know, it doesn't really matter. I'm also thinking that what I can do with potions is once I start making a whole bunch of them, I can put, like, fire resistance in this one. And then, or maybe the red potions in this one, the ones that are, like, strength and stuff, and then night vision and water breathing in this one, and then, like, do that kind of thing. So that's why I've left certain spaces free. This sort of one with the leathers there, we've got that one with the horse armor, some fish. yeah, I don't know, I've just sort of done this. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the storage system. Is there a better way of doing this? Probably. Actually, probably don't tell me there's a better way of doing it now I've already done it. I'm actually not going to actually move anything to do with chests, but I do want design ideas from you guys on how to make this look perhaps a little bit better. I feel like I'm missing something. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I finally got a storage room! Yay!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.